Hello and welcome subscribers, thank you all very much for joining me on the channel. If you enjoy the content, please hit the like button and please leave a comment. I like hearing from you guys, so be sure to leave a comment there and subscribe and share. As you can see, we're going to be looking at the Silver series and the Krugerrands. We're going to start off with 2017 and we'll go through to the 2020. I thought at the moment with the recent release of the 2-ounce silver proof, we're going to be taking a look at the Krugerrand series. So let's kick things off. The Krugerrand, first introduced in, in gold, obviously in 1967. It was essentially released in proof and uncirculated. The proof run was 10,000. 10,000 coins were minted, and uncirculated there was roughly about 40,000 of them released. But obviously continued with various releases in relation to mintages all the way through until the present time, and then obviously introduction of fractional issues. Initially released in gold only, the silver only followed in 2017. So we've got 1 ounce, half ounce, quarter ounce, and of course 10th ounce. And recently they've even got a 50th of an ounce of gold nowadays. But today we're going to be looking at specifically the 2017 series. I've got this one graded here. This is an SP70 grade. It's the 50th anniversary. Initially, these were 1 of a million to be released in normal uncirculated. These were officially called Premium Uncirculated, or PU, rather than Brilliant Uncirculated, mainly due to the reverse proof kind of look to it. Although it wasn't classified as a reverse proof, it was a Premium Uncirculated. As you can see there, the face value is shown here on the right as 1 rand. Essentially, the gold version does not have a face value as such, and its value is depicted at the gold price. So whether it's a half ounce, a full ounce, a quarter ounce, or obviously a 10th ounce, its value is determined based on the gold price. In the silver issues, they put a face value on it. On this particular one, it is 1 rand. If we look here, the gentleman on the back is Paul Kruger. He was the president of the Zuid Afrikaanse Republiek, effectively which was later became known as the Transvaal, when the Union of South Africa became about in 1910. Obviously, the Orange Free State, the Transvaal, Natal, and the Cape Colony came together in union, and the Union of South Africa was born in 1910 up until 1961, when the Republic of South Africa became known, and South Africa was excluded from the Commonwealth at that particular time. But anyway, this the face value, interesting enough, 1 rand equals about 6 US cents. So not really a lot from a face value perspective. You can see the privy mark is also there, but it's silver content. There is 1 troy ounce of silver in this, and obviously that is determined on bullion price. Currently, as of this video, we're looking at $18 for an ounce of silver. The premium uncirculated version, the first in the silver series in 2017. For those that didn't get them graded, essentially this is how they were released as well. Released in capsule. You can see Paul Kruger there on the back. Lovely, beautiful piece. It also came with a COA, so we can see the COA over here. South African Mint. This is one of my first videos I ever did, so if you guys haven't seen that in the library, you're more than welcome to check that out. It was one of my first videos I did when I started the channel a very long time ago. But there you go, 2017 1 ounce fine silver Krugerrand, premium uncirculated, obviously limited to 1 million. Apparently they didn't get round to selling 1 million, so apparently 1 million did not get released according to sort of news, but it's unsure on exactly how many were minted. But there's the COA that comes with it. And then in 2018 they released their next issue. Now obviously it's available in proof. Obviously guys who haven't seen the proof 2017 Krugerrand, I'll put the link up here. You'll see a little link appear there. For those wanting to check out my proof versions, they've since moved on. And then we had the 2018 version. This is the Brilliant Uncirculated, not Premium Uncirculated, but this is the Brilliant Uncirculated version. 2018, kind of a matte kind of finish all the way through. And there's Paul Kruger on the back. South Africa. 1 rand, fine silver, 1 ounce. Beautiful, lovely pieces. Well, let's say collected as well as stacked. Certainly one of the cheaper and more affordable bullion pieces out there. I'm going to move on to the 2019. This is the bullion piece. We'll start off with the bullion piece. So essentially no difference to the 2018 and 2017, although the 2017 had a privy mark on the side there, and it was a premium uncirculated, kind of like a reverse proof. There's the 2019. I tend to get these capsules from overseas, so essentially they're quite cheap in that, so I've just put them in capsules, so I don't really spend a lot of money on the capsules, but they're handy enough anyway. A couple of milk spot issues in regards to these, particularly the some of the proofs as well as some of the brilliant uncirculated. You can even see it in that center there. There's a milk spot in that area there, and even the 2018 even shows up a degree of milk spotting. I recently managed to get into proof collecting as well, so I've got some bullion as well, but my primary focus has been getting into some bullion pieces. This is the 2019. For those that didn't see the 2018 video, you're more than welcome. I'll put a little link up here, and you're welcome to see that unboxing for the 2018 proof. But this is the 2019 proof. Awesome mirror fields. Obviously, we've got the frosted springbok in the middle there, in case those that are not familiar with it. That's what the animal there is in the middle, and it's obviously got there's a scene there, and we've got a lovely polished plate background. 2019. Paul Kruger on the back. Very nicely frosted detailing. And that was the 2019 series. The initial silver proof release of 2017, which I've included that link on, was initially released at 15,000. In 2018, they increased the mintage to 15.5, and then it slowly started to increase. And then the 2019 version in limited box presentation, the mintage went up to 20,000. And in 2020 and of course the 2 ounce piece was introduced, and we'll be taking a look at that. I've obviously done separate unboxings on those. And for those that missed out on the 2020 unboxing video, you're more than welcome to check that out. That was of these 2 beautiful pieces here. We're going to start off with the 2020 proof. I haven't bought the bullion piece for this, but here is the proof 2020 1 ounce Silver Krugerrand. It's been a great series to collect. We've got a fantastic mirror fields here. We've got the frosted springbok there in the middle, obviously with the African scene there as well. We've got an awesome frosted detail there of Paul Kruger. Extremely well struck on these. The highlights as well, and of course we've got this matte frosted rim piece down the side. Really awesome. I do like these very much. And of course, as I was saying there, just felt like bullion, certainly one of the most affordable bullion pieces on the market. They tend to be Krugerrand, particularly in silver. The premiums as well, if you can get first release for proof, you can expect to pay probably in the region, like, I mean, I've picked them up for between 50 and 70 euros for that sort of thing, specifically for proof if you can get them early enough, and then you can adjust it from there. The longer you wait, then the more expensive it becomes. But the proofs always tend to be sold out as well, which is great. But let's have a look at the COA of the 2020 1 ounce. Right, so there we go. Limited mintage. They've kept it at 20,000. This is 2,899. Right, the next one we're going to be taking a look at is a close-up look of the 2 ounce proof Krugerrand. Really gorgeous piece. Extremely well struck. I love the diameter. You got 50 mil diameter. 2020. I like that 20 and 20 balance on the coin rather than having sort of a 2019, 2018. It's an exceptionally well balanced coin. We got 2 ounce fine silver, 2 rand face value, so it's gone up a whopping few more cents. when you convert it into American money. It's got a absolutely amazing face here. Paul Kruger, and you can see the beard detail, the hair detail, the facial detail here, his suit jacket. Just really awesome. And we'll take a look at the COA. There we go. Right. Please note the caps is to protect the proof quality of the coin. Not held liable should the coin be damaged during tampering with the episode. Blah blah blah. Here we go. Right, so 2020 2-ounce was limited to 10,000 maximum mintage, so they were exclusively made for presentation only, in individual presentation. So you can see their maximum mintage is 10, limited mintage is 10, so they've kept it specifically for that. So they won't be using it in any other sets, which is great. And what that normally tend to do is you tend to see the limited mintage at the 10, and then the maximum mintage would be 11 or something, or 10.5, and it just means they'll be taking 500 of those and they'll be putting them into sets. And there we go, the South African Mint. I'll put the details of the South African Mint in the description there, just their link to their website if you wish to check them out. But hope you enjoyed the video. We had a good look at the Premium Uncirculated 2017. Sorry, let me get this clarity for you. In Premium Uncirculated, we also had this SP70, which is an absolute pleasure to show you. It's just in case you're not familiar with SP, specimen grade. And then, of course, we had some other bullion pieces here as well. I'll see if I can get these in the shot here. So there's 3 ounces of Silver Krugerrands, 2018, 2019, and of course 2017 with the initial release. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it as usual. Hope you enjoyed the video, and of course I'll see you all on the next one, and look forward to your comments. Thanks very much for watching. See you later.